Peter Brown. Peter Curry PC Brown was a celebrated Scottish rugby union player born on December 16, 1941, in Troon, Scotland. He made a significant impact in rugby during the 1960s and early 1970s, playing primarily as a lock and number 8. Brown earned 27 caps for Scotland between 1964 and 1973, captaining the national team in 10 matches. Known for his leadership and scoring ability, he accumulated 66 points for Scotland, a record for a forward that still stands. One of his most memorable moments came in 1971 when his conversion of a try led Scotland to a historic 16-15 win over England at Twickenham, the first such victory since 1938. Throughout his career, he contributed to wins against strong teams like South Africa and Australia and played alongside his brother Gordon in 12 Test matches. After retiring, Brown remained involved in rugby as a sighting commissioner for prestigious tournaments and held the position of chairman at the Scottish Building Society. Sadly, Peter Brown passed away on January 12, 2025, at the age of 83. He was undergoing chemotherapy for myeloma, a blood cancer, and died peacefully at the Royal Infirmary in Edinburgh following a fall at home. His legacy is remembered fondly in Scottish rugby for his skill, leadership, and lasting contributions to the sport. Arnaldo Gruarin. Arnaldo Gruarin, affectionately known as Aldo or La Gruche, was a distinguished French rugby union prop who played a pivotal role in the sport during the 1960s. Born on February 5, 1938, in Bagnères, Italy, Gruarin emigrated to France with his family at the age of 10. He began his rugby journey at Toulouse OEC before moving to US Romans Piage and eventually joining RC Toulon in 1962. Standing 1.82 meters tall and weighing 95 kilograms, Gruarin was known for his formidable presence in the scrum and his dynamic play around the field. He earned 26 caps for the French national team between 1964 and 1968, scoring 2 tries. Notably, he was part of the squad that achieved France's first Grand Slam in the Five Nations Championship in 1968, defeating Scotland, Ireland, England, and Wales. In addition to the Grand Slam, Gruarin contributed to France's Five Nations title in 1967. At the club level, he helped Toulon reach the finals of the French Championship in 1968 and 1971 and secured the Challenge Yves du Manoir in 1970. After retiring from professional rugby in 1974, Gruarin opened a sports equipment store near Toulon's Stade Félix Mayol, becoming a beloved figure in the local rugby community. He passed away on January 28, 2025, at the age of 86 in Toulon, France. His legacy endures in the annals of French rugby history. Josaia Raisuqe. Josaia Raisuqe was a talented Fijian rugby union player who tragically passed away on May 8, 2025, at the young age of 30. Born on July 22, 1994, in Lutu, Naitasiri, Fiji, he developed his rugby skills early and rose to prominence in both rugby sevens and the traditional 15-a-side game. Raisuqe's professional career began in 2015 with Stade Français Paris in France's top 14 league, where he quickly made a name for himself. He later moved to U-Saint-Nevers in the Pro D2 division, where he showcased remarkable consistency and skill, earning numerous appearances and scoring many points. His outstanding performances secured him a place at Castres Olympique in 2021, where he continued to impress until his untimely death. Internationally, Raisuqe represented Fiji in rugby sevens, earning significant caps and playing a vital role in the team that won a silver medal at the Paris 2024 Olympics. His dynamic playing style and commitment made him a respected figure on and off the field. On the morning of May 8, 2025, Raisuqe's life was cut short in a tragic road accident near Castres, France, when his vehicle was struck by a train at a level crossing while he was heading to training. His passing left a deep void in the rugby community, and he is remembered fondly for his passion, talent, and the joy he brought to the game. Thierry Picard. Thierry Picard was a distinguished French rugby union player born on November 10, 1956, in Saint-Sauveur d'Auvergne, Puy-de-Dôme, France. He played primarily as a back row forward and lock during his career. Picard began his professional rugby journey with AS Montferrand, where he played from 1979 to 1987, amassing 128 appearances and scoring 60 points. His versatility allowed him to excel in multiple positions, contributing significantly to his team's success. Notably, he was part of the Montferrand squad that won the Challenge Yves du Manoir in 1986 and reached the final in 1985. In addition to his club achievements, Picard earned 3 caps for the French national team between 1985 and 1986. He made his international debut against Argentina and later played against Romania and again against Argentina. Despite not scoring any points at the international level, his contributions to the team were invaluable. After retiring from professional rugby, Picard continued to be involved in the sport as a coach, leading Stade Nantais and later working in various roles within the rugby community. Thierry Picard passed away on May 15, 2025, at the age of 68 due to a cardiac arrest. He died in Aubusson, Creuse, France. His legacy lives on through his contributions to French rugby, both on and off the field. Mark Jones. Mark Alun Jones, affectionately known as Scooby, was a formidable Welsh rugby player who made his mark in both rugby union and rugby league. Born on June 22, 1965, in Tredegar, Wales, he began his rugby journey with Tredegar Ironsides and Tredegar RFC before joining Neath RFC in 1985. At Neath, he played as a back row forward and became renowned for his aggressive playing style. He earned 15 caps for the Wales rugby union team between 1987 and 1990, making his debut against Scotland at Murrayfield in 1987. In 1990, Jones transitioned to rugby league, joining Hull FC, where he played for 4 years before moving to Warrington. His league career was highlighted by representing Wales in the 1995 Rugby League World Cup, where the team reached the semi-finals, and earning 1 cap for Great Britain against France in 1992. After retiring from professional rugby, Jones worked as a lab technician at the Abu Dhabi International School in the Middle East. He also engaged in rugby coaching roles with clubs such as Rotherham Titans, Aberavon, and Dunvant. Jones passed away on May 22, 2025, at the age of 59, after suffering a heart attack while training in a gym in Abu Dhabi. His death has left a profound impact on the rugby community, with tributes pouring in from former teammates and clubs. Remembering him as a giant in both codes and a beloved figure in Welsh rugby. As we remember the incredible athletes whose talent, passion, and dedication shaped the world of sports, we pay tribute to the legends who left us in 2025. Their legacy continues to inspire fans everywhere. Now let's take a moment to honor the legends we lost in 2024. Their incredible journeys and unforgettable contributions will always be remembered. Lewis Jones. Lewis Jones was a distinguished Welsh dual-code rugby international born on April 11, 1931, in Gorseinon, Wales. He made significant contributions to both rugby union and rugby league throughout his illustrious career. In rugby union, Jones earned 10 caps for Wales and played for the British and Irish Lions in 1950, featuring in 3 test matches during their tour of New Zealand and Australia. Known for his versatility, he played as a full-back, centre, and wing, and was a key player in Wales's Grand Slam victories in 1950 and 1952. In 1952, Jones made a landmark move to rugby league, signing with Leeds for a record fee at the time. He became a club legend at Headingley, playing 385 matches from 1952 to 1964, scoring 144 tries and over 1,200 goals, accumulating nearly 3,000 points. He helped Leeds win the Challenge Cup in 1957 and led them to their first championship title in 1961. Jones also represented Great Britain 15 times and played for Wales in Rugby League, scoring in every international game he appeared in. After retiring as a player, he served as a player coach in Australia and remained an active supporter of Leeds. Lewis Jones passed away peacefully in his sleep on March 4, 2024, at the age of 92. His legacy continues to influence Welsh rugby and both codes of the sport. Alun Carter. Alun Jonathan Carter was a respected Welsh rugby union player and analyst born on December 13, 1964, in Malpas, Newport, Wales. He began his playing career with Pontypool RFC during the 1980s and later joined Newport RFC, where he made 145 appearances from 1990 to 1996. His impressive performances earned him 2 caps for the Wales national team in 1991, making his debut against England and later playing against Scotland. After retiring from playing, Carter transitioned into rugby analysis and served as the Welsh Rugby Union's head analyst from 1998 to 2007. During this time, he worked closely with several national coaches and contributed significantly to Wales's successes, including their performance at the 1999 Rugby World Cup and the 2005 Six Nations Grand Slam victory. He later worked as a team manager for Worcester Warriors and took on roles such as consultant and director of rugby at Pontypool RFC. Additionally, Carter became a lecturer in sport performance analysis at Cardiff Metropolitan University. Alun Carter passed away suddenly on August 4, 2024, at the age of 59. His death was deeply felt across the rugby community, particularly at Pontypool RFC, where he left a lasting legacy both as a player and mentor. His contributions continue to influence Welsh rugby and the development of the sport. Ronnie Dawson. Ronnie Dawson was a distinguished figure in Irish rugby, renowned for his leadership and contributions both on and off the field. Born on June 5, 1932, in Dublin, he began his rugby journey with Wanderers FC in 1950, later captaining the club during the 1955-56 season. He also represented Leinster and earned 27 caps for Ireland between 1958 and 1965, captaining the national team on 11 occasions, including the 1961 tour to South Africa. Dawson's international debut was marked by a try against Australia in 1958, and he was known for his tactical acumen and leadership qualities. In 1959, Dawson was appointed captain of the British and Irish Lions for their tour to Australia, New Zealand, and Canada. He led the team in 6 test matches, a record at the time, including the historic 9-6 victory over New Zealand at Eden Park. The Lions only win there until 1973. His tenure as captain was marked by strategic insight and a commitment to attacking rugby. Beyond his playing career, Dawson was a pivotal figure in rugby administration. He served as Ireland's first national coach from 1969 to 1972, laying the groundwork for modern coaching structures. He was a member of the International Rugby Football Board Council from 1974 to 1994, serving as chairman in 1983, and was instrumental in the establishment of the Rugby World Cup, serving on the inaugural organizing committee in 1987. His contributions to the sport were recognized with his induction into the World Rugby Hall of Fame in 2013. Dawson passed away on October 11, 2024, at the age of 92. His legacy endures through his significant impact on the game of rugby, both as a player and as an administrator. Rob Burrow. Rob Burrow was a celebrated English rugby league player known for his exceptional career with Leeds Rhinos. Born on September 26, 1982, in Pontefract, West Yorkshire, he stood out despite his small stature, earning the nickname the smallest player in Super League at 5 feet 5 inches tall. Burrow had an illustrious 17-year career with Leeds Rhinos, making 492 appearances and scoring 196 tries. He helped lead the team to 8 Super League titles, 2 Challenge Cups, and 3 World Club Challenges. Internationally, he represented both England and Great Britain, earning 13 caps for England and 5 for Great Britain. In 2019, 2 years after retiring, Burrow was diagnosed with motor neuron disease, MND. Following his diagnosis, he became a passionate advocate for MND awareness and research, raising millions of pounds and inspiring many with his courage. His advocacy led to the creation of the Rob Burrow Center for Motor Neuron Disease and the establishment of the Rob Burrow Award, given annually to the man of the match in the Super League Grand Final. Rob Burrow passed away on June 2, 2024, at the age of 41, leaving behind his wife Lindsay and their 3 children. His legacy as a player and advocate continues to deeply influence the rugby league community and beyond. Tom Voyce. Tom Voyce was a talented English rugby union player born on January 5, 1981, in Truro, Cornwall. Educated at Penair School and King's College Taunton, Voyce began his professional rugby career with Bath before moving to London Wasps. At Wasps, he played a key role in winning both the Premiership and European titles. He also had stints with Gloucester and London Welsh, earning 9 caps for England between 2001 and 2006. Known for his versatility, he excelled as both a wing and fullback, celebrated for his speed and try-scoring ability. After retiring from professional rugby in 2013, Voyce transitioned into a career in finance, working as a trader while living in Northumberland with his wife Anna and their son Oscar. On December 7, 2024, Voyce was reported missing after failing to return home. During Storm Dara, it is believed he attempted to cross a swollen river in his 4x4 vehicle, which was later found submerged. Despite extensive search efforts, his body was recovered 5 days later. His passing at the age of 43 deeply affected his family and the rugby community. Voyce is remembered not only for his on-field achievements, but also for the positive impact he had on those around him.